What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, I believe we made it to the Berry Forest. Welcome to the Berry Forest. Yeah, of course we did. I think we helped out some people that were in danger of some biker gang, the Kanto Bike Riders or something like that. And now we're looking for Lostel, who is lost in this forest in which we hope not to get lost. Yeah, there's a lot of lost. Never even seen that show, to be honest, though. And I'm sure there are a lot of hidden items in those little patches of grass, but I'm not that interested. We got Pidgeys, but we got level 32 Pidgeys. These are some Pidgeys that have been on steroids. And I just realized that we are paralyzed, and I probably need to heal. But hey, let's check on how our Pokemon are doing. We got some other people that could use the experience, so let's switch it up. Cooler's paralyzed. We don't want to, add insult to injury and try and use him over and over, because that's just going to make things a lot more difficult. So let's not do that. I'm only going to be showing a couple of these wild encounters, because, wow, oh, there's an item there. I must get the item. Oh, we can surf too. That could actually be really helpful. Would we find a full heal? That's pretty helpful, actually, because we could use that on Cooler, but I'm going to save it, because we've got Rain to take up all the experience right now. Can we go here and then cut through there? Possibly, maybe, probably not. Ooh, a Weeping Bell. We haven't seen one of those yet. Weeping Bell was actually one of my favorite evolution lines after Bellsprout, because it had a lot of yellow in it, and Victory Bell was always really cool looking. I actually had a Victory Bell for a little bit until my friend asked for it back. He traded it to me for what did I trade him? I think of Mr. Mime. But yeah, at some point he wanted it back and was not very happy about it. So okay, so I need to go up there. So let's walk back across where we just surfed. Doing a lot of surfing already, swimming, getting that front stroke, back stroke, breaststroke, stroke of a genius, as Ludacris would say, I think. Is this Lostel? Oh, please help! A scary Pokemon appeared there a little while ago. It kept scary. It made Lostel scared. Oh no, she's talking to the third person. We got ourselves a problem. Well, I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again. No, go away, it's scaring me. Where are my daddy? Whoa, what are we encountering? I don't actually know what Pokemon we're supposed to be meeting. Oh, it's a Hypno. Hypnos are actually known for, stealing children. Did you know that? They actually try to abduct children. Isn't that just, crazy? And the fact that they would incorporate that into a Pokemon game, it's in their Pokédex entry. And, wow, I'm really, kind of hyper. I'm tired, actually. But right before this, I was playing some Super Hexagon, which you should all play or get before... well, actually, by the time this goes up, I think it won't be on sale anymore on Steam. But it's still a really cheap game. You should get it. It will be for Hero vs. Zero. So I can assure you it will be worth your investment. It's such a fun game. It's a good, challenging game. And the music is amazing. The graphics are so cool. I love that type of game. And it's got me so pumped up. And then I was just, listening to some jamming, techno/electronic beats before this episode. So it just got me real pumped, even though it's really late and I'm tired. Oh, that was so scary. Thank you. Lostel the King. Oh, I thought she was still... She is talking in third person. Lostel came to pick some berries. You have this. Oh my god, I cannot do these, high-pitched voices anymore. I'm just gonna go, but what's your name? Lostel's scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? Of course. Oh, nice. We just teleported back here. That's awesome. How can I thank you? Lostel, darling, forgive me. Daddy didn't know you were scared and in trouble. It's okay, Daddy. I got to be friends with Zero. Everyone loves our friendship. And is that all? You're saying that this is for me? What are we giving him? I didn't even know we were giving him something. This is the meteorite guy. Oh, awesome. Cool. Now what are we getting? A moonstone. Nice. That's pretty cool, but I don't think it's overall worth it. Okay, so we gave the meteorite to him. Maybe we should go back to one island? Alright, so now we're back on 2 island. Yeah, let's head back to one island and talk to Bill, because that was our job to give that meteorite to him. So let's see if we get a reward for that, or if there's another side quest or something. If not, we can just head back to Kanto and head towards Viridian City. Oh, it looks like they're waiting for us. Oh, hey, Zero! What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? Been having a good time with Lostel and that girl we gave something salty to. We got it done. The PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. Bill Cross Celio fanfic. Go! No, no! There was almost nothing left for me to do. Celio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Oh, really? Well, there you have it. I'm finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Zero, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise I'll show you around these islands sometime. Okay, so now we're heading back to Kanto? Now just that little side quest. Hey, wasn't that a long cruise? My buddy Celio seemed to enjoy your company. If you know what I mean. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you were to visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. Alright, thanks for your company. Cool. We'll definitely be heading back there at some point. And, on that note, let's head back to, actually, we can probably fly there. Yeah, you guys get to see my little flying slave. Because, oh, wait, you know what we should do? We should pick up Aerodactyl. I think we still need to pick up Aerodactyl before we leave here, because I don't want to leave any of my fossils behind. They've been left behind in the dirt for so long. I just feel so bad for them. So let's pick up good old Aerodactyl, and then we can fly to Viridian City. You late. Where were you? We're not going to give him a nickname to Aerodactyl, even though I like Aerodactyl. And we're going to fly actually just before Viridian City because, well, I got something special for you. That is, if you have been like a Pokemon fan from the very beginning, and you're aware of the To Be a Master soundtrack. So first of all, actually, let's heal, because we need to heal. Nurse Joy, help us out. I'm not going to hit on you this time, I swear. I'm just going to, you know, you can heal my Pokemon. This is totally business relationship. It's nothing more than that. You heal my Pokemon, What does our trainer do for Nurse Joy? He doesn't pay, does he? I mean, we don't lose money for it. Now that I think about it, it makes less and less sense. Alright, so, Helix, Lord Helix. Here's our fly slave, our Spearow named Appa. And we'll get rid of Kurama for the time being. Sorry, Kurama. Don't worry, we'll pick you up in a second. And let's fly on over to the town right before Viridian City. I think that's Pallet Town, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look. This lovely map. There's Pallet, there's Viridian, and then there's the Viridian Forest, Diglett's Cave, and Pewter. Alright, yeah. Let's go to Pallet Town. I don't know how this little Spearow can support all of us, but hey, whatever works, right? And I'm going to throw on a Max Repel, because I don't want to deal with these little, like, wimpy Pokemon. They're level 2s and 3s. Even though we were just fighting some level 30 Pidgeys, I don't want to be fighting these level 3 ones. Okay, actually, who does it matter who's in the front? Alright, now, I can say, we're on the road to Viridian City. I'm on the road to Viridian City. And we're in Viridian City, just in time. Alright, so now let's switch out Appa for Kurama. It was a long trip. I can assure you Kurama's feeling really neglected, and we just don't want Kurama to feel that. Gotta pay attention to her feelings. Or is this a guy? Nope, okay, it's a girl. Guys have feelings too. I don't want you guys to think that I was implying that guys don't have feelings. I'm a guy, I have feelings, I can assure you. First-hand experience. Gotta be all politically correct and everything. Alright, so now we're at Viridian City, where we can finally take on this gym that's been locked forever. Also, that song I was singing is from the To Be a Master, like, original soundtrack. That's why I was singing that. So let's see what's going on in this gym that we can finally enter now. The 8th gym. Yo, champ in the making. Even I don't know the Viridian leader's identity, but one thing's certain. This will be the toughest of all the gym leaders. Also, I hear that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. Good to know. So we can give Rain plenty of experience, Leaf will get experience, and these other guys will not. And you know what, let's see what we can, actually for the first battle I'll go with Rain. And yeah, I'll show a couple of these battles. That looks like there's a lot of trainers in here, so I'll be skipping plenty of them. You guys know the deal by now, even though it's relatively late in the LP. This guy's got purple hair, that's pretty cool. I actually have a friend who recently dyed her hair purple, and it looks pretty nice, to be honest. I actually, it's very different, as you'd expect. I mean, not many people have purple hair. But sometimes that sort of like exotic look is really cool, and I enjoy it. Speaking of which, I actually changed up my hairstyle today. I spike up my hair, and I have for a while now, throughout high school, from like freshman through mid-senior year, I had like a Justin Bieber haircut. Very similar to Attacking Toucans, actually. And then mid-senior year, I got it cut super short. Not like super short, but much shorter. Like my hair was down to my eyebrows before, and it was like at a slant. So it was like down to my eyebrows. But then I started spiking it up, and like when it was down, it would get nowhere near my eyebrows. And so it was a big difference, and everyone at school was like, what? Like, people didn't recognize me, and it was pretty interesting. And I got made fun of for a little bit for it because I just looked so different, and because people weren't, like, mature enough for, like, the, like, hair up style, which is now, like, a common trend, actually. But it was pretty cool, and I really liked that, and so I kept that through freshman, sophomore year, and now I'm getting kind of, like, my hair itself is changing, and, like, how it's, like, styled, and so it's not going the same way I always imagined it to. So I'm trying something new. And you guys can't really see it, but I appreciate your mental support. Yeah, just kind of like mixing it up. And it's funny because I don't always have my hair up. Like sometimes I just have like a lazy day and I'll keep it down. And if I ever meet someone while my hair is up and then I see them at another time where my hair is down, or vice versa, a lot of times they won't even recognize me, or they won't recall meeting me, which is kind of sad. Not to mention I have a good like photographic memory. Like I have a semi-photographic memory in that I can remember pictures and images extremely well, and I remember people really well. I can picture people that I've met from a long time ago, and so I remember almost everyone I meet. On the other hand, not everyone is like that, so they've had a lot of awkward scenarios where I meet someone and then I see them again and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, who are you again? And I'm like, oh shoot, sorry. And then I have to explain the whole situation where I usually like remember people, and you know, most people don't, but whatever. So that first trainer had a lot of ground types, Gravelers, Sand Slashes, not going to be a problem, but these are all level 40 Pokemon, so we're meeting our match level-wise. And now this guy's got Machop and Machoke. Shouldn't be too difficult. We can take him down. Yeah, our Pokemon are going to be able to take down this gym pretty easily, and I don't think we're going to see very many different types of Pokemon beyond these fighting and ground types. So I feel like these two trainers are pretty well representative of the rest of the trainers, so I'll be skipping the rest of them. Also, in Blaine's gym, there are machines that you can take a quiz to actually skip fighting the trainers, which I did not know about that, so thank you to Bobberflobber for pointing that out. I wish I could go back and take the quiz just to show the knowledge or like what it's like, but I'm sorry, you guys will have to be missing out on that. And we're going to switch to Kurama temporarily because now you guys won't be seeing the battles. So let's see what this guy's got to say. Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. So did your mom and I last night. Wow, that was a quick battle. But whatever. Oh, we're not supposed to go that way. I'm going to be exploring this place head to toe. The truly talented win with style. That's why I always go for the spike with Mark. Oh, we've got ourselves a Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is actually a really cool Pokemon in my opinion. I like Nidoqueen. About the same as much as Nidoking, actually. I had Nidoqueen on one of my like best like stall teams, so I really enjoyed using that Pokemon on there. Alright, cool trainer Warren. He looks like he could belong to Team Flare now that I think about it, with that red/orange jumpsuit. And we got ourselves a fighting trainer up here. Let's switch to a Nightwing. You'll notice everyone is level 42 now. We're balancing that team out really well. And we're not going to be able to pass through here anyways. You're the Karate King. Who are you, Chuck Norris? I don't think so. Alright, so now because he's blocking there... Oh, the repel wore off. Our Pokemon are actually taking a little bit of a beating. Should we go up or... we'll try exploring up here first. We're going to do just some spinning around. Oh, there's the later Giovanni. So, we're not going to go there yet. Instead, we're going to practice some more. Now we're going up against another Nidoking. Not our own. Oh, I should have... You know what I should have done is I should have switched into Cooler so that we could have a nice little Ditto. That'd be pretty cool. But their Nidoking, obviously not as cool as Cooler. Not as strong as Cooler. Could only do 30 damage to our Rain. You're going down to a Surf. Come on. And now Rain is level 43. So is Leaf, actually. These two Pokemon have just been... No, we're not learning Safeguard. I'm sorry. That's just not going to happen. Not good enough in this single-player mode, at least. And yeah, Leaf and Rain are just cleaning up these Pokemon, really. We're getting a ton of money from them, too. Alright, now let's go find the other guys. Pokemon will need a heal before Giovanni, that's for sure. Let's go explore this corner. Oh, hey. And we still got Nightwing in the lead. Let's give it a go. Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. Just let it whip. Alright, we got ourselves a Tauros, which is actually one of the strongest Gen 1 Pokemon. This Pokemon was notorious for just wrecking teams in Generation 1. However, it got nerfed heavily and became progressively worse as time went on. As you can see, Cooler is just going to wreck this thing. Well, actually, I might have spoken too soon. Might take a little bit more time to wreck this thing, but we will prevail. It use Rest? Since when does Tauros use Rest? It's known for using like Hyper Beam and Body Slam, not Rest. What are you doing, Tauros? You're doing it wrong. You're not even Chesto Rest like that Snorlax was. Critical hit. Tauros cannot handle us right now. And then after this, I think we only have one more trainer left. One more trainer. Yeah, Tauros was always cool. One of my good friends as a kid had Tauros on his team. And that was before I even understood like competitive Pokemon in the slightest. But I always ended up beating it because I had a level 100 Muck. My Muck was so clutch in that game. So now Tamer Cole has been defeated. He's got his little white and orange lollipop there. I don't know what that actually is supposed to be. We got Pirate Tamer Cole. He's got an eye patch and a lollipop. Now we should actually be good with Nightwing in the lead because we got a fighter. I don't know how it happened, but Nightwing, while paralyzed and with 27 health, right from the start, was able to take down a level 43 Machoke. Yeah, that happened. Okay, so I think that's all the trainers here. So let's make a quick run back to Nurse Joy, and then we can come back and take down Giovanni. And I think the Pokemon Center is close enough to the point where you guys can actually see this. And then, yeah, we'll have to take down Giovanni, and that'll be all 8 gym badges. Can you believe that? And then we'll be on our way to Victory Road in the Elite Four. Ah, so intense. I'm gonna have to take a look at a map for Victory Road. I've been doing most of this recent part blind. I haven't looked at like a guide or anything since like the 5th gym, and I was like, you know what? I know this game well enough to get through this. I don't need to be told what to do over and over again when I already knew what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna go through it partially blind, but I do want to explore Victory Road quite thoroughly. So I do want to look at a map for that. I want to make sure you guys. Oh, are you kidding me? They reset that? Darn it. I do want to make sure you guys can actually see what's going on with all the items there, all the trainers. There are a whole bunch of different routes and everything. It's actually quite a complex cave. So we'll be definitely checking that out after we beat Giovanni. But we'll have to beat Giovanni in the next episode. God, he looks so cool. He's got the black little like suit. He looks like he'd be wearing a tux even. Hey, what's up, dude? We're over here. Now we're over here. Before we battle, first, can we take a selfie? I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.